Hello, good afternoon. My name is Hector Garcia. This is my third video class assignment related to the school subject of migration and health. In this task or homework, I read three different articles related, of course, to migration, related to how migrants, immigrants think, what's going on their head, what's going on in the different contexts everyone's having, economic, political, health issues all over the place, all over people, society, and everything. Before starting to talk about every single article, before starting to compare, to discuss, I have to say what I really believe, which is that I just think this was a big summary of everything I have learned in this class since the beginning of the semester until now. I think that reading these three articles were just a summary, was basically a little exam of refreshing the memory of once again letting me know that there are more important things than the economic, than the money, than academic values. In these readings, I have once again discovered that it's so important to know the reason why people are traveling, are going to somewhere else. It's very important. And also, it is important not only to the country of origin, it's also important to the country where they are going, where they are heading. There was one article that I really liked, which talked about that the same thing they have always talked about, that every time someone crosses, for example, the border, the United States border, the first thing is that they are scared. If they are illegal, of course. They are scared because if something happens to them, they're not gonna have it as easy as it may seem. It's not gonna be easy. Where are they going to go? Where are they going to get some health attention? It's not easy. My favorite part, maybe, yeah, I'm going too soon, but I have to say my favorite part was about the politics that the country where they are heading and the politics they have at the moment. For example, in America, as you know, I'm from Mexico and traveling to the United States, it's always a mess, a mess. But it's also very important to know the politics they are using at the moment. It's not the same traveling to the United States when Obama was president that with Donald Trump. Currently, Donald Trump is the president of America. But Obama, we all know he was a nice president. He was a nice person. He is a nice person, but he was also someone with a lot of empathy. Empathy for migrants. And that's something that we should really take um, note. Uh, it's an example. Yeah, it's not something that I want to do, but in case I ever want to go to travel to a different country for a long time, a long period of time, the first thing I'm going to look is for the political and how do they manage, how do they treat people from other countries. It's important. Okay? And the readings always talks about once again about how the countries should have different laws that uh, represent different populations, different um, sectors of people, the immigrants, they should be protected by laws, by the state, by the government. And okay, now it's time to talk about something that it's crucial, which is epidemiology and the stats, the numbers, diagrams, graphics, everything. Every time someone crosses to a different country, a different continent, we don't know how are they, well, if they cross in an illegal way, we don't know if they are healthy. It's not only that they are going illegally that we are kind of angry. We are angry because we are not really knowing if they are healthy or not, if they are trespassing with a disease, if they are trespassing with a, a medical pathology we don't know. Another article talked about, well, I don't know how to say it in English. I don't know if it's the same, tuberculosis. Um, uh, Years ago, tuberculosis was, it's an alert all over all over the world. Nowadays, the article talks about HIV. So, in conclusion, related to that article, the more migrants there are, the more the different will be the epidemiology. It's not going to be completely honest because they don't know the correct stats. Migrants sometimes bring diseases. Diseases. I don't know if I'm saying it. I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sorry. Um, of course, something that's crucial is the mental health. We don't know if someone crosses illegally. We don't know anything about them. We don't know how they are mentally, and that's something that I'm not saying Donald Trump is right. I'm just saying that I can have some empathy of the way he thinks when he says that there are mentally people that are dangerous crossing to the United States. That's an example of this part of the article. We don't know if people who are crossing illegally have some have been in mental institutions, have been in psychiatrists. We don't know anything. And it's something that, well, if I were in the government of Mexico, well, yeah, I will be not really. So, what are the main points of the rating of these ratings? I already said them. Was there anything unclear? Yes, there were things unclear, like the phases of the migration process. Um, okay, there weren't unclear. The thing is that I don't know what are the meaning of these phases. I don't know why are they so important. I don't get it. That's what I'm focused. What was new for me? Did it change how you think? Yes, once again. But as you can see in this video, it changed my point of view, but in the other way. Now thinking about the other country, such as the United States. Thinking that if I were the president of the United States, or if I were the president of Mexico, and if they are telling me that people from other countries that had been in mental institutions are crossing to my country, I would be kind of scared. So it changed my way of thinking, but I'm still not 100% correct in supporting Donald Trump's administration. Okay, just to let's be clear on that. Was anything I would like to learn more about? Well, I would like to know more about different countries, not only America and Mexico, United States of America and Mexico. And one example would be, well, the basic one, traveling Mexico, America. Um, but other one that the articles represented and mentioned it was traveling from from Africa to Europe. Or another example, the Ukraine-Russia war. People from Ukraine want to travel to United States because they want sorry, people from Ukraine want to travel to Europe, which is closer, and they want they want to be safe, and that's totally valid. So yeah, that's everything from me in this video. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it and you learn something just like I did. And well, thank you, and let's see you next time. Okay? Okay, bye.